Hello, this is Blake Hart, and I am so happy to be back with you today. Thank you to all our new subscribers who joined us via the Timberland video that I did. To you guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you to everybody for using the links to purchase the Timberland class through Masterclass. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Appreciate all of you engaging, commenting, and just being excited about making music. To my existing subscribers, we hit over 1,000 and we have grown quickly with that video. So to you guys, thanks for sticking along for this journey. I really do appreciate everybody. Today we are doing a video about Output VSTs. I'm gonna make a beat with them. Really cool company. There's a link in the description below. They have several VSTs. They do a desk. I have the desk that they do, and Native Instruments is having a sale. Woohoo, sale on these particular VSTs. So the link is below for that. Again, use my link. They send me a tip. I love you for doing it. You pay nothing extra. You support the channel, so thank you. But let's get behind the computer and let's actually make a beat and see what I can come up with. I've been having a little bit of beat block. I've been a little overwhelmed. I got the Akai Force, which you may have joined the channel because of that, and just haven't had the time to dig into it. I've spent a few hours here and there, but I really feel like I need more time. I did just get an external, I got an SSD drive for it to put inside it. I got that, I got it hooked up. I want to drag a lot of like my machine sounds onto it. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it, but maybe I am in the end. But yeah, I'm just trying to dig into it, and I don't feel like it's fair to make any videos because there's nothing I can teach you. Maybe like in like, I don't know, a few weeks I'll do a video. And it's not that there's nothing I can teach you, because I know it's just like about watching me doing the beat making process, because not like I'm teaching like these amazing things like MG the Future or some other guys out there. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable yet like doing any videos with it because I'm just not sure where I'm at. It's very new for me and I really feel like I need to get more comfortable with it and spend more time with it. But that's that. Let's go do this video. Let's go make a beat and let's hope we come up with something cool with these Output VSTs, because they're really cool VSTs for sure. All right, so here we are. We have Maschine open. I also wanted to just quickly show you output.com, show you the instruments I'm gonna like use in this beat. And yeah, they have some really cool design. So these are the instruments. You probably heard of Exhale. Like that was like a really, it still is big, don't get me wrong, but there was a lot of chatter about that like last year. A lot of chatter. You'll hear it in a lot of songs. I mean, like anything, when we're playing with like some of these, you hear some of the presets, some of the sounds are like, oh yeah, that's from this song. But yeah, so this is the stuff we're gonna look at. And let's dive into Maschine, and I've already set up some of these just to make it a little bit quicker. I want to do another video where I really explore each one of the VSTs, but this one here, I just figured let's start out making a beat, because that's what, like, I need to be making music. I need to be making music, so let's figure this out. So let's pull up, I wanted to analog brass. I had found a sound to get started with. I think this was the one. Cool thing with the M32 to know too is everything's pre-mapped through like NKS. Any of these knobs, these encoders up here, are actually already mapped. So I can move them and I can change the parameters up here. So the shape, more effects, wet. Some of these other ones, what do they change? Yep. So that's a really cool thing when you're using something that has NKS and you're using the Native Instruments products, is like you literally like load something up and there's no like MIDI mapping. It literally is all set to go and set to play with, so it just doesn't get in the way of being creative. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna try to come up with a melody first with this. And then we'll go from there. So let's see what we got. What do we want to do? I'll keep it at 85. I'm in F major. I am using the smart scale, so anything I play in the white keys is in the right scale, which is really, really cool to have that ability for me, somebody who doesn't know music theory, doesn't know how to play the keys. Let me see if I can. All right, let's go for it. I forgot I had this other sound on here going. All right, let's go for something different. This is always the hardest part, the start of it. I don't like that either. And this is seriously, this is what it takes to start a song, man. Alright, so I just kept it going because I like that last part. So let me take this and see if I can actually, I'm gonna move this over. So move it over here. I wasn't really perfectly quantized, but like it wasn't even that it sounded good that I wasn't perfectly quantized. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of surgery here after the fact, because we can't all be perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. Look, I can't even get that note. I'm not even a good mouse producer. I'm just kidding. All right, I think that looks like it'll work. All right, let's see. I'm not really sure where this is going. Sounds too slow, doesn't it? It's like, it sounds like really slow. So let's see what we got here. All right, I'm gonna stick with that. Let's come up with some pads. Let's use these strings here. Let's see if we can come up with some pad sounds. And again, so this is what's nice. So let's see, there should be an option for pads. Yep, there it is. All right, so let's see what we got here. And again, there's so many choices. Not that one. I like that there's like just so many sounds going on in the background too. It's really cool. All right, that is like blowing. It's too loud. Let's bring it down a little. It's almost like another lead. Yeah, I think that's just too much. Tape orchestra, I like that. All right, let's try to lay that down. All right, let's see what else we can get going in here. So Signal is the, it's like basically like synth with like real sounds is the idea behind it. But you can hear there's like other stuff going on back there, and lots of different sounds here. Lots of different sounds. I mean, so this is, so just right here, it's like 474 presets, right? I mean, that's a lot. And again, all these parameters, so the thin, pulse, wet, dirty, they're all mapped up there. And then you can, again, like all of these, you can go into the background and there's even more things you can play with in the engine. So let's see here. Let's play around. And so you can see, this is what I wanted to show you back in the engine, is like it's an instrument with like synth engine to create really unique sounds. And you can see the two different things here. I mean, this is synth based, right? So let's see. What's complex? Let's see what's complex. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. So clearly, there's a lot of opportunity to just find crazy stuff that is gonna work, or like feel like it works with what you're creating. All right, so I'm on complex. Let's see, epic, pluck. What's beautiful? What's considered beautiful? Oh, that's beautiful. That's cool. Gotta turn that one off. It's killing me. All right, so let's take something from there. I like that. Let's fix this. That's what happens when you do these videos in the morning. You just like, I don't know, you just lose it, man. You just, I haven't had any coffee yet, and you just need some time to wake up. So weird. I'm actually not hearing anything in my headphones, and it's the strangest thing. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened here. All right, let's try this. Let's give this a try. Do you guys ever do this thing where you literally select all of them? Like, I didn't mean to, right? And then I just like can't unselect them. So like you can see this is all like a group now. And I'm sure it's like the easiest thing, right? Somebody's gonna comment on there and say, well, you just do whatever. And it's happened to me on the side here too. Like, how do I just say, like, I don't want these all selected anymore? Because if you can see up here, what happens is, like, I was bringing this up and down, and it's like, how do I deselect controlling all of these at once? I feel like it's annoying, and it's like, okay, I can double click, I can right click. I mean, it's so tough because I like feel like I'm not an idiot, but at the same time, this is one of those things. I don't get it. I don't get it. Leave a comment below. Tell me what I don't get here. Alright, so next is Substance. So let's open Substance. This is a bass type of module. Actually, maybe I should add my... Should I add my drums first, or should I do this? Let's see what we got here. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Produced up. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Too much stuff going on. Too busy. See if I do that. See what we get. See, look, still stuck there. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, I did Command A on all of them, and that took it off there. Ha. Sometimes it's the easiest things. All right, so we haven't used exhale yet, so let's throw that in. Actually, you know what? I want to like throw in some drums here. For the sake of time, I have been working on programming my own drums, but for the sake of time, I actually need to pick out a pattern just because it is early in the morning, but it is time to get my kids up for school, man. Isn't that a bummer when that happens? Because you're like, I could keep going, but you can't because it's a work day and it's a school day, and here I am. This is real life, people, real life, right here. All right, let's see what this one is. That's craziness. Craziness. When you're listening to the preview and you go and load it, creates craziness. Wow, that's loud. There's some things in there I don't like. The open hi-hat was killing me. Let's find something else for this open hi-hat here. Go in here. I love how easy Maschine really makes it for you to like find sounds. I mean, I think that's really like one of the other key things. Let's see what happens if, I know it's a little crazy too, but let's see what it sounds like. The problem is really loud. Alright, I'm gonna stick with that one. Alright, so I know this sounds like a bunch of craziness, right? So basically I have to go and I have to arrange it. Oh, exhale. I almost forgot exhale, because that's the fun part. We were gonna do that. Alright, let's see what we have for exhale here. see if we can throw this rev in here. Let's see what we can get in here. All right, so this is like those reverse, like funky reverse loops. So let's see, what are the presets we have here? All right, so you can see like I'm playing and nothing's coming out. And this was what was happening to the other one. So the question is, what is going on? And sometimes, like I said, oh, okay. So that's the issue. It's just like when you're not hearing anything, just assume it's because you're just not on the right octave on your keyboard. It's gonna play this in the background, so let's see. All right, I'm just gonna use this as the background. And we'll see how that works out once I do the final arrangement, because that is what I'm not going to do with you guys, just because that is what takes me the longest. I mean, really, it's the finishing the beat part that takes a long time. You know, you just want to fine tune everything. You go through and some of the things I just did now, I'm going to go back and I'll be like, that sounds horrible. I'm going to go back, I'm going to work on this, I'm going to come up with the final arrangement, which I'm going to play right after this. But this just goes to show you like a little bit of the process and the fun in using these VSTs. I'm going to do some more videos in using this and going through the actual sounds that come with these VSTs before the end of the week. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope I like the beat and how it turns out after this. It's a fun journey. I love this. It's like you go through and you're always finding new sounds, and every time you make a song, it's different. It's always different. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it sucks, sometimes you're like, it's okay. But the whole process in doing this is just so much fun, and I get such joy out of it. So thank you for joining me today, and I'm gonna play the beat after this, and I'll see you again soon. Reminder that the link is below to head over on to Native Instruments to grab these VSTs while they are on sale, and I'll see you soon.